I'm live.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I just got my power back on. Appreciate you stopping in here. It was a tough struggle, 48 hours, but I survived. You say it's pouring cats and dogs were in Georgia, huh? Better than ice. These power lines did not handle it well. So now I have a lot of catching up to do. I was getting on my phone sparingly because I trying to save power. I wound up going. I stayed home. I stayed home most of the time. I mean, again, it was cold, but just bundled up, hoodie on, and today my backup batteries were running low, so I went over my daughter's house to give them a charge. And by the time I got back this evening, the power had come back on. Thank you, DTE. Appreciate it. Hopefully, everything down there in Georgia is okay. Just raining, and hopefully, no floods and anything like that. I've been missing people. I've stopped into a few lives just to say hi, but again, as I said, I didn't. There was a couple of things. Um, One, I dropped my phone and destroyed it, so I was waiting on a new phone. So the power was out, and I was waiting for the hey MLW Fishing. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, near the house. It's just a lot of rain. Okay, good. Just a lot of rain. So yeah, I was waiting here because it was delivery and I had to sign for it, so I didn't want to miss getting my new phone because I had destroyed my other phone. So I had to sit there and wait for the delivery. You never know. You never know how much you appreciate the heat until you don't have it. Now I got to catch up to uh, what's been going on in the cruising world. How's Eddie doing, Alice? MLW Fishing. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'm in Michigan. And I just got my power. My power's been off for 48 hours, so I'm just getting my power back on. And of course, the first thing I do is come on YouTube. So, yeah, life on YouTube. Your laptop died. I know the feeling. And I hate typing. I hate typing on my phone. Because it doesn't like when you do at whatever, it doesn't pull up the name, so you have to try to type in the whole name. And I'm on my phone, so I just try to type in the first name. And that's it. As little typing as possible. I'm falling so behind it in watching videos. I'm gonna try to do that. Again, I didn't watch too much because again, I didn't know when the power was coming back on. They said yesterday, but then it never did. Then they updated to well by the end of today. And just a little while ago, it came back on. So yeah, I thought about going when I was over my daughter's house. I thought about going live from over there because people, were concerned and asking, making sure I was okay, and I'm doing the best I can to let them know that hey, I'm fine. Just a little cold. Nothing that extra blankets and extra hoodies won't cure. Hey, Bang, welcome in. Thanks for stopping over. Appreciate it. Nice. This is my friend Bang from Indonesia. I believe Bang had a good video of like a little tour on a motorbike around around in his city. Oh, I haven't thought about that. I haven't had new buy batteries from mouse in a long time. Alice, I'm so glad you guys are coming on the booze cruise. But yeah, booze. You guys, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are going on a booze cruise. It's definitely not easy to type. Definitely not on the phone. My little fat fingers. Oh my goodness, all kind of mistakes. But yeah, I'll be glad I finally get to meet you guys on the booze cruise in October. I'm sorry I missed the announcement on that Zoom call. Literally forgot all about it. I saw it, I wrote it down, and did not remember the day of. Hey Sherry, Mike, thank you guys for coming in. Well, I miss you guys. It's been cold over here. 48 hours. It's been cold. I didn't get online too much. I stopped in a little bit as I was telling everybody else in the chat. I stopped, a few times on my phone, um, just to say hi, try to let people know I was still alive. But no, it took 48 hours. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, Alice. I really do think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's not at all. I think I think the weather will be better because it is still in October, November. You'll probably still have a little warmer weather. Uh, December, January can get a little chilly down it, and when I say chilly, don't get me wrong, in the 70s. But at nights on the seas, it'll be a little chilly, and I think October is a little better. Of course, you always have to hurricane season and things like that, but that'll be towards the tail end of it. So I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's what I heard. He played the video announcing that he's going to be on the ship. Hey, Keisha, welcome in. I really, I don't have. I'm not very creative, so I'm working on my Halloween costume now. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a costume, Alice. I just don't know what it is. More than likely, my costume, since I'm not creative, I'll buy a costume and with all the mask or whatever all together. It's nothing that I have to put together. I'm not creative enough to put something together. But you never know. Maybe I'll find somebody that's creative enough that can put something together for me. But I will have a costume. I went on a cruise last year in October, and they were having like you know, uh, every cruise in October was kind of like they had a Halloween party bash, and I missed out. It wasn't over Halloween, so I thought, I probably won't. It probably won't have anything. And boy, was I wrong. Hey, Senator Dong, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Pedroza, yeah, finally came back on late tonight. It finally came back on, so everything should be good. Should be good to go on Sunday. Hey, Pedroza, what time is that Sunday? It's 7 p.m. Eastern time, right? I think Pedroza. I'm gonna be on Pedroza's live, 7 p.m. Eastern time, talking about East Coast versus West Coast and the cruising. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Which one do you like better, the East Coast or the West Coast? The battle continues. Lucky for me, I've been to both. And the one that I like the best, Well, you're gonna have to tune in Sunday to find out. See, Pedrosa, see, I didn't give anything away. Oh, there's one vote for the East Side. Why the East Coast, Mike? If you don't mind me asking, why do you choose the East Side? Travel Adventures with Eric B. Welcome in the house. I know I'm a little off my game. I mean, it's been a couple of days. I've been cold. It's tough. I was in the house, but all the power's off, and the temperature it was got down to like about 24 degrees. So it was chilly. So extra clothes and blankets and things like that. So it was chilly. But again, I survived. So the applause. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you on such short notice. Bigger ships and easier to get to. Huh. I actually thought like Long Beach was pretty easy to get to, and what was the hotel I stayed at? I think I did a tiny sort of small review of a hotel I stayed at. I mean, you can see the ship. I enjoyed Long Beach. Uh, it was different. The building had a little history behind it. It was different and no problems, and they handled the crowd well. Hey Eddie, how's it going? Yo yo yo, how are you feeling? How's your leg doing, Eddie? Got you. So okay, because you're on. Okay, I got you. I got you. But yeah, tune in Sunday. We'll have a discussion about it. Maybe we can get you up there to say a couple of words. Well, and again, some of the bigger ships. Again, Pedrosa's. Pedrosa. I don't want to get too much into it, but Panorama is no slouch. So again, I mean, they have larger ships, but Panorama is no slouch as far as size. Hi, Taiti, Akamagdi from England, I do believe. They gave a nice tour on a bus in England that I enjoyed. Oh, okay, yeah. Too bad, Mike, because you could have got up on the panel. We could have talked about it. Because I think it's an interesting topic. I think it's a very interesting topic, and people that haven't done it, I think they'll be surprised. Hey, BDB GP, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you coming in. It was. Let me see. Let me see if I don't know if I just got a new phone, so I don't even know if I have the weather set up on here yet. What is it? What is it now? It's 25 Pedrosa right now. But again, as I said, luckily I got the heat on. Last night I did not. I bundled up, and it really wasn't too bad. I mean, again, it was cold, no TV, no lights, but I had a couple of little lanterns that provided a little bit of light. But again, uh, I managed. Today I went on in the car earlier and charged up my phone a little bit, and then drove over my daughter's house to charge up all my equipment. And yeah, Pedroza, definitely popsicle weather. Tristan Natural, welcome in. 70 degrees with the heat off. I was so cold. I'm gonna turn my heat up to 85 degrees tonight probably. Well, my chat just jumped on me. 50 degrees in California. Trish, I had a problem. I had a new, and again, I mean it's not a real problem, but it was a problem. I smashed my phone. I had no phone. I ordered my phone. It was supposed to come the next day, and that's when the power went out. I have to sign for it, so I had to be here, or I would still be without a phone. So I made the decision to stay here and tough it out. And the first night I said it really wasn't that bad. It really, I mean, again, it was it. I thought it was going to be worse, but it wasn't. And I bundled up and put clothes on. Again, I'm walking around the house with uh, you know a hoodie and long johns on. But again, I'm feeling comfortable. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. And for everybody in here, whoops, if you type hashtag warm, it will drop your link. If you do it, at the same time, it might only drop one. So let me put this up here. There you go. So if you want to drop your link so you can connect with everybody in here, again, I like all you guys. So I think all you guys have great channels. So connect with everybody. If you're not connected now, go ahead and connect with them. Uh, Pedroza, I enjoyed Nightbot. Just for the dropping of the link aspect of it. So um, I may get up here and talk, and I may not say it as much as I would want to say it, but I like connecting with people, and that's one way to make it easier to connect. If you're not a moderator, you don't want to have too many moderators and things like that. Um, if you're not a moderator, you drop your link. So nope, I appreciate you guys coming in, dropping your link. Uh, Destination Fun, did you ever get my email? Destination Fun, did you get the email? For those who know, where did you send it? Yeah, I forgot. Where was I at? I probably was at Betty's, and I saw the way it worked with her. And I've had Nightbot for months, but because of the spam protection, when I first tried it, it really did a job on people and timing people out and things like that. So I just shut it down. I removed Nightbot from being a moderator. I just went back recently and then started to learn more about it. So I learned how to do it, and now I mean it's pretty good. I still want to learn some other things to do with it, but I do like it now. Didn't get her. Wait, did I get a prize? Yeah, and again, a problem with like a lot of people, they have like capital letters in their name and things like that, and it Nightbot, doesn't Nightbot doesn't differentiate between your name and in the chat, so that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Besides other things, but that I mean that's one of them. The body scrub. I'm missing out on Pedrosa's channel. Yes, England. I really do like it. If I can, if I can try to help you, England, I will try to help you if you need help. Once you set it up, it's not hard. I'm not very good at it though, so I mean it would be tough. If I'm trying to teach you, it's going to be tough. If you know somebody who may know it better, they may want to help you with it. But I don't mind trying to help people. Oh yeah, Pedrosa, I think that was me. I think I forgot to email you. I think it was me. No, just kidding, Pedrosa. And there's a few people here from India or Indonesia. Sorry, Indonesia. Um, Very supportive. And I went through some of their channels, some travel, some of them they do cooking and things like that. So a lot of times there may be like a little language barrier. However, the videos translate to something that you watch and will like. So just try them out. And if you go to their lives, when you speak, a lot of them speak English, so they'll speak to you in English. Um, and who knows, you may learn a new language. Oh, no problem. That's what we're here for. We're all here to learn and teach and enjoy YouTube to the fullest. You know, for me, it's like if I know something, it doesn't make me better. If I don't teach you how to do Nightbot, that doesn't help my channel any kind of way. However, if I help you with Nightbot, next thing you know, you say nice things about me like you just did, and somebody else may subscribe because hey, that Warmstrong is really not that bad of a guy. They don't know me, but again, they may say that. But so again, if I can ever help anybody, I'm more than willing to help them out. What's the dub? What's the dub feature, Pedrosa? Hold on. I think I'm going to need to go back to the live chat. Might have been Alice. Who is Warmstrong Adventures? You lost me there. Okay. Why did it? I'm sorry. I dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up, you can feel free to come on up. Alice, just kidding. It wasn't me. Oh, you know what? I thought I read something like that where it would translate it into another language, And but I never really looked into that. Bill, not even you knows. Kal-El, thanks for stopping in, my friend. Kal-El Daly, better known as Superman. Really? So it dubs it. So it's not captions, it's it dubs it. I'm gonna look into that because yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want to grow their channel? That's very interesting. And see again, that's what I love about like YouTube. Um, just the people, just the sharing of knowledge. Hold on, somebody's at the door.
What's going
Mike,
on?
welcome in. How's it going?
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can everybody else hear him?
I think I hear a reverb. Let me make sure I don't have two things on.
Let me make sure I don't have.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay. What's going on, Mike?
Nothing. Tonight's my night off, so figured I'd get on here and see what's going on. I think after you're done, I may do it live.
Okay.
Just to stay up.
Let me make sure I don't have anything open. Alice, do you hear an echo still? One Eye Cat, welcome in. Neon Vacation, thank you. I'm trying to stay warm. I'm trying as hard as I can. Jamie, I appreciate you stopping in. Uh, let's see. We'll have some little fireworks. I'm alive and kicking. I'm thawing out now, so I'm doing good. You're good now. Okay, everything's good now, Mike.
Gotcha.
So what's been going on the last couple of days?
At home?
Say one more time.
I say you've just been freezing at home.
I did today. I actually, what time was it? Probably about 2 or 3. I wound up going over my daughter's house today to charge up some items. I didn't know. They said it was supposed to come on yesterday. It didn't. Then they said, "Oh, we'll get it on today." I wasn't sure, and my phone was dying, and my backup battery was dying, and my laptop had died. And my charging in the car doesn't work well. I really didn't want to go sit in a restaurant, which I probably should have done. So I wound up just going over to my daughter's house, spending the day over there with her and her kids.
I got you.
All right, England, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in.
I thought I could normally see the chat from here. Maybe not.
Other people had like same problems where they couldn't see the chat. They could see us.
It's a little bit different layout than what it normally is. Because
hey, Amber Angels, welcome in. Go to the comment tab and you can see it. You can see it. Pedrosa says, go to the comment tab.
I went to the chat thing.
There's a little area. See how there's a gray box around the where our pictures are, like
Yeah.
in the studio, and there's a little arrow. Mine is on the left hand side, but I've seen it also on the right hand side. If you run your mouse over it, I mean, it might disappear if you take your mouse off of it. Amber Angels, we are just talking. I've been out of power for 2 days, for 48 hours without power. It's been 25, 26 degrees here, so I've been freezing. So I'm just coming back on to let everybody know that I'm okay and try to catch up with what's going on. Grandma UT, I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for coming in.
Indonesia.
Yeah, a lot of people are from Indonesia. There's a few there, I should say a lot, but there's a few in here from Indonesia. Very nice, very supportive people. Great channels. They do cooking. They do tours. Um, on their channels a lot of times they'll do dual language, so they'll speak to you in English if you don't know their language. Oh, somebody's in here. Welcome in, Eddie.
What's happening, fellows?
Not a whole
Go
lot.
on.
I got kind of lonely out here, so I said, wait a minute, let me get in here.
Right. So you say you're doing fine. Your legs doing well.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
I got a bunch of injections on my left leg on Wednesday, but today it's feeling pretty good. It hurt like a mother, but yeah.
Oh, oof.
Next Wednesday I'm getting the right leg taken care of, so
Okay.
I'll be in a lot more pain on on Wednesday. What's up, Josh?
Welcome in, Josh.
How you doing?
Appreciate you stopping in. Eddie, I missed your streaming. Oh, I am in just outside Detroit. So the Detroit area, we had an ice storm, and in Michigan, there probably were about 800,000 people without power. So it took them 48 hours to finally get mine on. So I am right now. I'm doing okay. Hoping the power stays on.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was on Destinations Fun or Chancellor's Live when the power went out. I forget who it was, and I saw my light flicker, and I'm like, "Uh-oh, I hope the power stays on." And sure enough, it went
I
off.
remember that.
Even then, I not realizing because the power went off, but I could still see it on my screen, so I'm still talking. Like, oh, I lost power. And my son said, "Well, who are you talking to, Dad? You don't have any power. You're not live anymore."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
Let me, John, I've been having problems with my legs for the last 12 years. I do have osteoarthritis from the waist down, and I had surgery on both legs about a couple months ago, and I had some. I don't know. I can't think of the name right now or what they're doing. It's just they're opening the veins that are sealed in my legs, so there's more blood flow going through them. So, and yeah, better circulation and oxygen in my legs. So, because they used to get swollen a lot. So now by opening the veins, it is much better. But the thing is that they went through injections this time, which is easier, it hurts more, but it's a lot quicker. So I just gotta go through it 2 more times, and then it should be okay.
and what you're saying they couldn't numb it or anything?"
No,
Yeah,
I have to be awake because I have to move the leg, and some of the
Yeah.
times when the injection they do, I have to move my foot to make the pain makes the pain better, easier
Yikes.
to deal with, So, but I'm fully awake. But the whole even when I had the surgeries, I was fully awake. I had to deal with the whole thing, because they have to pick up my leg and then I had to pump my foot or
Okay.
shift it one way. Oh, yeah. So,
Well, hopefully that
I guess so.
nightmare will be over soon.
Yeah.
well, yeah, and then next year be something else. So,
Seems
just
like
go
it
with
works
the
like
flow,
that.
You
Yeah.
sound like me.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta get
All
my
right,
coffee.
Mike. I was
But,
just
it's
telling
just-
Alice, I can't wait to meet you guys on the booze cruise.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it's right here
That-
next to me. So,
I think it'll be a lot of fun.
yes, it will be. Yes. And I think it's about 20 creators are going to be there. So it's like the
Yeah,
mini bloggers cruise. So
I
I'm
mean,
looking
which would
forward to it.
be nice. And the one, I guess, kind of the one thing I like about it is it's creators like the same size. You know,
Yes.
you don't
Yes.
have the super creators. You might have one
Yeah.
or two that, that show up, but
Mhm.
it's not based around them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it'd be like all of us
Mhm.
and mingling together with all of us instead of, hey, can I get your autograph? Yeah, here's a line to get see them.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
all of us trying to mingle and get to know each other and tell our stories.
Yeah. Well, it's story I'm going to tell you about that. I meet Don Terrace in the bloggers, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm next to him, about to talk to him and stuff like that. And people kept coming and coming
Kept
and
coming.
coming and saying to him, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you. So nice to meet you. So nice to meet you." So like half hour goes by. He finally turns to me and says, "I know you've been waiting for a while." And I said to Don, I just want to tell you one thing. It is a nightmare to meet you. He's like, what? Like you never heard that before, you know? And I said, well, is this what you go through every time? He goes, well, yeah, most of the time. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, you know?
Right.
And then he says, well, buddy, you better start getting used to it because it will happen to you. So I'm like, okay. So, but
Well,
it was,
and,
so what was good.
and that's the thing. And then you wonder why some of the bigger players don't want to do it again. It's like you
Yeah,
can't enjoy your cruise. Every time you sit down, somebody wants to come and talk to you, just continuously talk to you and bother you.
yeah,
And I didn't think about that aspect, at the time, um,
yeah.
to be that large where everybody wants to see you.
Yeah, and Don was even part of the deal. So could you imagine the rest? You know, they none of them film. I know Tony send out a message saying whoever has video that I'm in it, send it to me because
Yeah.
I didn't get to shoot anything. So
No,
I
yeah,
sent some
that was
stuff
kind
to
of.
Jenny. Yeah,
Hey, House of X, I saw you come in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Bronx, 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 Bronx.
I had to carry a stick around so I could so I could beat them off me.
Right.
Sherry said that she's jealous. What you jealous, Sherry? What's going on?
She's not going on the cruise.
Oh, on the booze cruise? Come on, you can make it. You still got
Yep.
time. Talk to Bruce.
She just got to cancel that the non-group cruise.
Yeah, that's right.
You will be, Pedroza. Just keep it up. Hey, Scrolls Nest, welcome in.
Yeah, that's right. The three of us are going to the booze cruise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch out for this guy with his pineapples. Right, Bill?
He just pointed at Bill.
I don't know. I've been hearing the stories back and forth, and Detective Lugo has some good evidence, but that doesn't mean that's the final straw as far as who did it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye. I'm gonna keep an eye on both.
Lots of people trying to frame people, that's for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
again,
no framing, but the person framed himself. That's all I gotta say. So I told you I took the blame for it, but I wasn't the one doing
You
it.
didn't take the
So,
blame. You put a video out there accusing me. It's all over the internet at this point.
well,
well,
not me.
Mike, I gotta admit, it looked kind of incriminating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amber Angels. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Yep.
I appreciate it if you do. It means a
Hit
lot
the
to
like,
the show and also
leave
to
a
me.
comment, share, do all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Share. I have to get better. I have to get better at saying stuff like that. I just like talking.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, my man.
He's got people coming out of the woodwork saying, "Oh, I got one of those pineapples on my door." People I don't even know.
Right.
Yep.
But hey, you said it yourself. You put it on a chat, and then Naughty Man is all over you. You didn't say anything. You're smiling with that smile. You know when you're guilty and you just smile. Boom. This guy. That's right. Busted. He busted himself. So hey.
gotta,
I mean, if it helps,
watch
you
the
can go check
cameras
out my
and watch.
channel and
listen
subscribe
to
and
the
see if
recording.
there's any pineapples in there.
Hey, Derek's Journey, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by.
Derek's Journey. Hey, Grandma Uti. Don't worry, you could always replay, so no problemo.
Whoop. Did I miss something? Hold on. Good travel. Okay.
So, Bill, you don't have a generator or anything like that?
No, no. I never have. I never have. But again, I've always been pretty good as far as uh, not needing one.
Yeah.
But I gave my house to my daughter, and I moved a little closer to the airport, like into a townhouse. So it's kind of different, you know, because I kind of downsized, so she's got married and got a couple of kids, so they can have the house. And it's different, but I said, I probably don't need a generator, and I never did, never even thought about it. So
Yeah.
I might think about it now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre,
You could always move south, you know?
that's my goal eventually. I better stop waiting for so long. But like into the Clearwater, Tampa, St. Pete area, that's where I would love to move. I'm thinking I'm gonna go spend a summer down there, just see which area I want to move into.
That's a good deal. Yeah.
And that's
gotta
one thing
find
about
which
being
one has
retired.
the
I
closest-
don't. Go ahead,
You can
Mike.
find the one that has the closest mall. You can do the power walking in the morning.
Down, you just walk outside. You don't need a mall.
Yeah, that's true. I'm used to being up here in the cold.
Well, again, me too. I think in the summertime, I think the humidity would kill me, but until I got used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say thin your blood out or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
When we made it to Roatan and Cozumel, man,
I heard.
oh my Lord.
Hey, Drea.
The
Drea,
first
thanks
day,
for
I
coming in. This is your
was
first time
doing
coming in,
4
Drea.
shirts.
So I'm gonna give you a. I appreciate you stopping by. I love those sound effects. I'm 12 years old. Sherry says, "Come on down." That's where I've been. Look, I've been saying that area for I don't know about 10 years. I have a cousin that lives in St. Pete, but I think she's actually moving back. She was from Gary, Indiana, and she's been down there about 4 or 5 years, but she's moving back. But I haven't talked to her to ask her why. I don't know if if the summers were just too much, or moving back to be closer with my family or something like that. But when I go down there, and I like heat. I mean, normally I like heat, so I think moving down there would be just perfect. Just the humidity is tough in the summertime.
I think you'll adapt to it.
You get used to it. It just take you some time,
That's what they say.
Yeah. Sure that the summers are brutal there.
I've been to Orlando in the summertime, and it was brutal. It was brutal. Pedrosa destination. Pedrosa, appreciate you stopping in. Grandma Yudi, Destination Fun, my live streaming will be at 7 p.m. today, means 7 a.m. our time. Yeah, she comes on, Destination Fun, she comes on in the morning about 7 a.m. live. What day was that? It was a couple of days ago. Well, yeah, but it had to be more than that because I was out of power. But 3 or 4 days ago, Betty J. Gathers was a special guest.
Well, Betty's making her rounds, isn't she?
Woo! And up early in the morning. My goodness, I don't know how she does it. She'll go to bed. She's a little bit better now, but she'll go to bed 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and I'll turn over at 4 o'clock in the morning, and she's sending me a message about something. It's like sleep sometimes. Sleep.
That's all I need. 5 hours. You saying 11 o'clock at night to 4 in the morning?
Look, I need 8 or 9 hours at least.
The other morning I
I-
went to bed. So the first night I had to transition from days to nights. I went to work on Monday day. I got off, and I had to transition to nights for Tuesday night. So it was a pain in the butt. So I only had like 4 hours sleep, maybe if that. So then when I come home the next morning, I just passed right out.
Good. It's tough. You know, again, I worked a lot of nights. I didn't sleep straight through. I would come home, maybe sleep for about 4 hours, get up, go do something for about 4 or 5 hours, and then lay back down before I went to work. So I slept like in shifts when I worked nights, midnights.
Yeah, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, I slept 8 hours straight through. This morning though, when I come home, I couldn't sleep right. I slept for like 3 hours, got up,
Yeah.
went and laid back down for another 2.
Arizona is nice. I want to be near cruise ports though. That's one of the biggest. I want to be in Tampa. Tampa, you're you know, you have a port there, and then you're probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Port Canaveral. So that's why, you know, not like Arizona, the Las Vegas out that way.
Arizona is just, there's not enough money in the world for me to live there.
And if I go
I
out
worked
down
in that place a few times
in
and,
Vegas,
Nope.
At one time, I mean, you know, 10, 15 years ago, I thought about it because I thought it was a great town. You know, a great town. It still is a great town, but again, you have to get away from the strip
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
to enjoy it because I mean, visitors like to go to the strip, but like the locals, the only time they go to the strip is when visitors come in from out of town.
Yeah.
Well, at least the people, I know.
Also in Florida, you have Jacksonville on the other side with a cruise port. You have Mobile, New Orleans, and then Galveston. So, you know, within driving distance that you could make
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, nope, down there. I think that would just be ideal. As much as I love cruising, I think that just would be ideal for me.
I don't know how long it takes to get from Tampa to New Orleans if you want to do that in New Orleans.
Yeah, for me, it takes me 6 hours to get to New Orleans from here.
Yeah.
5 to get to Mobile, 6 to NOLA, and 10 to get to Galveston, from where I'm at. Jacksonville it took us, I think, like 7 hours to get there, and another 2 to get to Port Canaveral, and another
Which-
3 then to Miami.
Which I mean, again, you know, if you're retired, it's not a bad drive. You know, you can stop or whatever every
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours and sightsee, grab a bite to eat. You know, there's no rush to get back. The problem with
Yeah.
driving, like when you work, is you know if you take your time 8 hours, you know, 10 hours, that's another day you got to add on vacation time
Yeah.
or
You rush to
Yeah.
get back so
PTO
so
time.
you have time to get ready for work the next day and stuff like that.
and then have to drive back. Oh my goodness.
No.
So yeah, the driving part wouldn't be bad for me in my situation.
No, when we got back from the breakaway, we hopped on the car and straight back to Atlanta.
Yeah,
You know, because Alice had to be at work the next morning. But you know, so I felt like a long drive to me, because we just pulled up into the port, got to the car, and right out of there.
Well.
So
Hey, Grandma,
Well, I
usually
can-
I will let you know. It won't be in the next couple of days. I have a few things to do, so it won't be the next couple of days. But I will join you one morning. I'll let you know ahead of time. But I'll join you one morning.
so where's Grandma LT at?
She's in Indonesia.
Okay. Salamat.
Hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yep. It's 11 o'clock in the morning there now, so.
10 hours from Tampa. Oh, that's longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be closer to like the 6, like Eddie was saying.
Well, but you have to drive up. See, again, you got to drive up Florida,
yeah.
and then come over. So yeah, I
I
can see
gotta
how,
go all the way up to 10 and then hit the road.
yeah. So I can see how that could make it a lot
Yeah,
longer.
me, I'll take 85 south to 65 south, and then 10 west. And that takes me right into New Orleans.
And don't forget to type hashtag warm to drop your link so you can connect with everybody. For those that get up in the morning and Grandma UC's on, stop in there and check out our channel. Say hi. They'll greet you. Everybody will greet you, and you'll have all these new subscribers and people coming over and watching your videos, and you go over there and watch their videos. Great bunch of people that love to support.
Truck drivers? No.
I am not a truck driver. I'm
I
not
am
a
not a
truck
truck driver. I am retired. I am a YouTuber. I am a content creator. That's when people ask me what I do now, that's what I tell them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full timer.
That is what I do. I don't get paid for it.
Full-time
But
is
that's what I do.
sometimes overtime, you know?
Right. I work a lot, but I don't get paid for it. But that's
Yep.
what my job is.
Yep.
Where are you
Working
sitting
on
at
it,
right
but-
now?
Well, hey, my hats off to people that do YouTube, work, have kids. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it and keep your sanity.
9:32. So you're sitting pretty good. You looks
Yeah.
like you got a little bump last week.
It's been last few weeks. I just this last 5 days, 6 days, I kind of slowed down. I was a little tired, so I last week I didn't put a video out. My goal was to do one this week, but then I lost power. So my goal is still to try to get a video out for Monday. I want to be consistent. Every Monday at 4 and every Thursday at 4. Monday at 4 is a new video. Thursday at 4 go live. So people know. I mean, I may do pop-ups in between, but that way people can always catch me. And to me, it really helped my channel. I don't know how it is with everybody else, and I might eventually do it a little bit later because I know 4 o'clock is not like the best time. But it was a convenient time when no other people were on and things like that. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Get my watch hours. I'm gonna have to start getting people to watch my playlist and things like that because I think I have 2,990 watch hours,
Nice.
and March 18th is my year. So I want to try to get to 3,000 watch hours before then. I want to get monetized before they start taking hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just hit 1,000 not too long ago, so I'm really behind.
Yeah. Eddie, I wish people told me a long time ago, work on your watch hours. Work on your watch hours. I don't have subscribers. No, don't do it.
Yep.
I didn't start doing lives till about a month ago, and it's like,
Yep.
my goodness, why haven't I been doing this all along? Well, why haven't I been doing this all along? And I would be in much better shape now than if I had been doing it. But nope. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I didn't want to. Hey, Amber, when you say ask, do we prep? What do you mean by prep?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Follow a
Doomsday
script
prepping.
for a live? No.
Some
Yes.
people do.
Yeah, some people do, but I don't.
Do-
I just think of something. What am I going to talk about?
Oh,
on the live, and that's
I
it.
got you.
Yeah, just go with it.
Yeah, and that's
Especially-
that.
yeah,
That's
right.
go ahead.
Make
Yep,
sure that you
Peyton
read
does
the
prep
chat as
upside
you
down
go. So
pineapples.
this way,
You're right, Blaine.
some people might be asking you questions on the chat, so you need to communicate with the chat and make sure that you acknowledge everybody that is there and talk about what they might be asking you, and then continue with whatever you thought we were going to be doing. Like Blame here, he likes to talk about pineapples upside down. So
Right.
Amber was talking about doomsday prepping, like the
Dude,
gardening
okay.
and storing foods.
prep? No.
Okay.
All the prepping I do is what am I going to have for dinner? That's my prepping. What's for breakfast? That's a prep to me.
And again, I don't necessarily do doomsday. I used to have like a bug out bag where you have like medical supplies,
Yeah.
light, and things like that. I don't anymore, but because I guess I quit thinking about doomsday. But I used to prep like that, but not the food was one of the things. Food and what like water, which is probably what things you should store. I never did store for that.
No doomsday prepping. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Thank you for stopping
Hey,
in.
hey, Cheryl, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
I just said doomsday. I just meant like I know some people do the prepping.
Yeah, no, I already told Alice if it happens, I just want to go when it happens. You know, I'm not gonna. Why stay around for what? You know, if it's time to go, it's time to go.
So you can
Yeah.
buy a T-shirt that says "I survived the doomsday thing."
Yeah, sure.
No, not doomsday prepping.
No, none of that.
Well, only other prepping is like what Eddie was talking about as far as like, and I'm trying to get used to it because I'm not used to doing lives and like,
Yeah.
every week coming up with a topic to talk about. And then, I mean, you start off like that, but then you follow the chat, how the chat goes, what the chat is talking about. If you have a good chat, they kind of guide you into a conversation.
Yeah. And Amber is asking you, Bill, did you just not without power for 2 days? Well, maybe he was prepared, maybe he was not. So it's up to you, sir.
I just went without power. No, no, no. I had a couple of lamps, and I did see my lights flicker. So I
Yeah.
did. I plugged everything, charged everything up. I got because I do the vlogging and things like that. I have like a spare battery. I don't have it right here with me, but I have a spare battery that I could charge. Usually it's my camera, but this way it was able to charge my phone, so I was able to have my phone. No, I just stayed around the house, Uber Eats, called them, get something big enough for to last a day. And again, it's 28 degrees in my house, so I didn't need a refrigerator. And I had
Back in
electric
91.
stove. I had electric stove, so I couldn't cook or anything.
See, when I lived in Florida, I did prepping because of hurricane.
Yeah.
When there was a hurricane coming, I prepped for that.
Yeah,
I mean, I had
Yeah, no.
stuff ready, and I was prepared for what's coming. Even if we didn't get hit, I was ready for it. So, and I still do it. But let's say there was to be a hurricane coming this way, and it hits, let's say Jacksonville, and it cuts through and hits Atlanta. I'll be ready for it. Yeah, that kind of prepping, yes.
So what caused your power to go out? Did you have a snowstorm or
it was
something?
an ice storm.
Ice storm. So
Ice storm. Yeah, like a
back in
it's thick.
'91 or '93, we had a ice storm come through the Northeast, and we were out of power for over 7 days. And the transformers on the poles, you could look out the window and you see it glow, and it just
Yeah, explode. Yeah, they were talking about maybe the Sunday, and again, originally the first day that I toughed it out was because I broke my phone, and I had just ordered my phone, and UPS was delivering it the next day, and I had to sign for it. So it was like, well, I got to stick around. I got to get my phone. So I said, well, I'll rough it out. I mean, again, other people do it. I could do it too. So I did it. It wasn't bad.
yeah.
The phone didn't come till about 7 or 8 o'clock that night. The next night. So I
Roughing
thought
it out
about.
nowadays is a little different than roughing it out back then. Though.
Well, again, it's not. I didn't have
we
any
had to
wind,
take snow, and we had a fireplace, and we had to take snow and put it in a bucket because, of course, your well pump and everything runs off of
Right.
electricity. So you take a bucket next to the fireplace and let it melt the snow, and then you could take the bucket and dump it down the toilet so you can flush the toilet.
Right. Right.
And have to do all kinds of stuff. We had to take the food and take it outside and put it in the snow so it would stay cold and everything.
Right.
Else.
And again, I just couldn't cook, didn't have lights, and didn't have heat. The water was running, the toilets, everything's fine.
Yeah.
So it was just being dark. So in other words, my late nights kind of ended up like it's getting dark now. Well, it's about night time.
Yeah.
So
I'm doing that to a mom of 4 boys. As you're putting that on the chat, I'm letting you know that I still have some of your playlists running. Also,
thank you.
working
Nice
on
to hear.
getting my hours, man. I should have listened to Josh when he was sent to me months ago, start going live, start going live. Say, oh yeah, eventually. And he kept saying, go live. And I kept saying, yeah, eventually. So he
Eddie,
stopped telling me, and I should have.
I mean, and again, it's like, um, well, look at the different people that were in this chat here. It's like how many people that you didn't know. You run into a different group of people,
Yeah.
subscribers, and you subscribe back to them and things like that. It's totally different. I wish I would have known. I wish I would have known. If I could give one bit of an advice, that's what I would tell people.
Well, Sherry and Shannon, they're both doing it right.
They're doing it
They're
right.
already working on the hours.
And I know, saying again, I know what they're going through because they look at the subscribers and it's like, 200, 300. Oh, why isn't it going faster? Why? There's other channels growing, mine's not.
It takes
Just,
time. Yeah.
it takes time, and
Yeah.
you're doing it right. And you're going to have your watch hours, and 6 or 7
right.
months we'll be up there talking about being monetized.
That's right.
So it took me a year and a month. At a year and a month, I only had 187 subscribers.
Wow.
So it starts going up faster as you get into it,
It
and
does.
you stay with it.
Well, Mike, I mean, I noticed you do the same thing, and I don't know how you did it in the beginning. You're everywhere, and you put out good content. I told you about your creative vlog, the creative cruise,
Yeah.
how you were first one out there. I mean, again, I love the way you did everything. To me, you were doing it right.
Yeah.
I wish I did it a little faster, but I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, Amber, I didn't do anything special. I didn't. Again, I mean, we knew a storm was coming, but I didn't prep just in case it happened. I probably, next time maybe I will. Power went out, so I'll be careful about buying too much food to put in the refrigerator. But I would buy food that, canned food, something I could eat room temperature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mama Four Boys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Mom, Mom with Four Boys, she's almost at 1,000. Mom with Four Boys, type #warm to drop your link.
Yeah, she hit 900 today.
Okay, #warm so people in here can join you.
Blaine says networking and consistency is key, which is exactly it. Because
Yes,
so I've slowed down over the last 2 weeks because I haven't really put anything out.
right.
I've just been doing my changing over with this job and stuff, so I didn't really have much time. But tomorrow morning I may try to do at least some shorts to get something out there.
Well, look at Sherry. She's almost got 1,000 watch hours right now.
Yep.
And I mean, she just started. I mean, again, see, she just doesn't realize how well that is.
Yeah.
Because you listen to other people. I got 3,000. I got 4,000. I got, and that's one of the tough for me. One of the tougher things to do.
Yep. I just broke 1,000, and it ain't easy. So I said to her that her and Shannon the other night. I said, you guys are doing the right thing.
Yeah, keep it up.
Just keep working and
You-
let
you-
the work on your hours. Don't worry about the subscribers. Those come along with your lives and your videos. They come along. It's been happening to me. They're slowly but surely they're coming in. So,
Amber wants to know, was anybody near the derailment? It looks like Mama Four Boys is 80 miles away.
Yeah, Ohio's like, I don't know, 6 hours from me, I think.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at is probably I can get to Ohio probably in a little over an hour, like down to Toledo. So it's not Ohio's not too far away. I don't go down there much, but it's not too far away from me. Networking is and consistency, which is why I try. Even I am Betty J. I was trying to tell her about being consistent. Like when she went live, she was doing it because she would tell people that, "Hey Betty, are you going live tomorrow?" Well, I'm 95% sure. Like, Betty, don't do that because now they're 25% sure they're not going to see you. Just say, hey, whatever day you feel comfortable with. So I hopefully she'll keep up with that and keep growing. I think she has 675. So she's good with the watch hours. A lot of people watch her stuff.
Yeah.
675 subscribers.
I think she has something somewhere around there,
I got you.
but she has like probably 3,600 watch hours.
I like Keisha's comment further down. I'm gonna wait till you get to it.
Okay. Hey, Scrolls Nest, congratulations on 100,000 views. I think I'm at
Nice.
like I think I'm at like 98,000.
Nice. Very good.
All of you are so brave and courageous to get out here and put content together. For us, super curious folks looking for streaming videos. Yeah, Keisha. Keisha is gonna go. She's about to go on a cruise. Keisha, how many days? 17 days? 16 days? How many days? She's about to go on a cruise, and she's gonna have her phone, and she's gonna create some content,
Yeah,
even if
she
it's
probably
just
does more
short.
stuff than I
She's
do.
gonna create some content.
That's right. Do it, Keisha. Do it.
My son started a channel yesterday, or actually today.
Nice.
It's on doing Legos, so he just started doing his logo
We
and
need
stuff.
information. We want to subscribe. We want to help the cause.
I will have to get the link for you.
Yeah, when you get it, put it. Make sure you put it up, or tell me and I'll put it up.
Yeah,
Well, again, we're here to support, and people, especially when you first start, that first 100 is the hardest thing to do.
yeah.
I mean, it seems like it's never going to come.
Yep. That's why, man, I make a video and I push it out there to every group I can.
Yep.
Share it on Facebook. Try to, share it here, put it there, mention it everywhere you go. I mean, you got to really work it.
That was Shasta Travels. She hosts. I mean, she's like the administrator of like 3 or 4 group pages or group cruise pages on Facebook. My goodness, the number of people that are following these pages and the subscribers and watch time. I mean, again, some people are doing it, but they know what they're doing. I wish I would have known and would have listened.
So one thing Laura from Huddle Adventures told me was, if you're going on a cruise and they don't have a group yet for that cruise, make it. If not, make your own, even if they do have one.
Make your own.
Yep.
And people will come my thing is being active enough in that group to keep it interesting. I've never really been like I just all my cruises I've never like gone to like slot pulls and gift bags and all this other stuff and shot glass exchanging. So I don't know anything about that.
You gonna do it on
I
the booze
wish
cruise?
Say again?
You gonna do it all on the booze cruise?
No. I might do a barb crawl and I'm doing the Mr. Sancho's.
Yeah.
But again,
Me too.
I don't know.
The slot pools and the I'm probably gonna do it all. I'm probably gonna do slot pool and the the shot glasses.
I
I
may
get my logo ready. I'm gonna go ahead and
Right.
order a bunch of them.
I may do that just to meet people. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, and that's what you need to do.
True.
And again, Nightbot says, remember to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell so when I do make content, every new video Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern is a premiere, and 4 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays I go live with Banter with Bill. Eddie Lugo, he goes with that. It's Thursday at 12.
That's right.
Thursday at 12 p.m. He goes
Eastern.
live.
I normally do
Perfect.
7 p.m. Sunday, but well, that's what my time is gonna try to be. But I'm working, so it's gonna be a couple more weeks before my regular scheduled time.
Before you find out your time. Yeah, as soon as you do, do it. I mean, again, you got to find a time that works for you. So, and again, if somebody else has that time, it's the perfect time for you. You still got to do it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
cross over somebody, you cross over somebody. There's too many people out there to worry about. Oh no, they're going live, because it's always somebody going live.
Like I said, There's not a set time in YouTube.
There's
You know, it
not.
just happens that you want to be respectful, fine. But, you know, the thing is that there's times that you have to work at it, and, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to plan for
A
7
lot of
p.m.
people
on Sunday.
will be in two chats at the same time. I did that last night. I was over in Destination and Chanters at the same time. Like tonight, I was on here with you, listening to you. I was listening to Darian. He had Sheila Journeys tonight as a guest. I was listening to Josh Moon in Moonlight Adventures
Right.
and running a Mount for Poor Boys videos,
Right.
playlist at the same time. So I was like going back and forth everywhere, you know.
It's tough.
Right, yeah. Right now I have the list playlist running, and here with you guys. So then
I always start-
tomorrow will be a whole new running around again.
I always start running playlists, and then when I'm up here, I start closing out different tabs. I always wind up closing that tab out and got to
Yeah.
start, find a
done
video
that
where
a few
I
times.
dropped off at.
Yeah.
Grandma Yudi was talking about, trust me, after being monetized, you'll know that live streaming makes great revenue.
Good.
And then Blaine says, I'll make more on shorts than lives most of the time.
Okay. We'll find out. You know, I don't do as many shorts. I do like 3 minute to 4 5 minute videos.
Yeah.
So I once in a while I'll have a 15 20 minute video, but it all depends on what the what's in it. You know.
Well, that's my goal. I want to make about a 15-minute video, 12 to 17 minutes, 15 minutes probably. And I do like doing shorts. I try to make the shorts kind of related to whatever video I'm about to put out.
Yeah.
If I take a clip from it or whatever, what I want to do is it's an idea that Sherry does where they do like a preview of what the video is about. I want to start doing that, like just a preview so people maybe watch longer.
Yeah.
Because now I think people watch, about 7. When you go to YouTube Studios, like 6 or 7 minutes. I like to get that number up closer to 9 or 10 minutes that they watch.
Yeah.
The only way to make lots of super chats, but YouTube takes so much. Grandma Yudi, they do take
Yeah,
super chats.
I mean, I use lives more for watch time and to let people see, get more of get to know how I am really, see
Yeah.
how I act and everything else like that. It's more of a personal level than just what you see in the videos.
And I think that's a good thing. If people get to know your personality, they like you, want to come by and just support you. And it's like me. I'll go to a lot of channels, and then they'll put a link out. I don't want to go up. It's like I don't know them. I don't know. I just I'm trying to get better at that. Like Eddie drops a link. Hey, come on up here. Mike, you drop a link. Hey, come on up. My first instinct isn't to come up. My first instinct is to sit back. Even though I appreciate when people come up on my channel, when I see the link, it's like, buddy, do I want to go up there? I don't know. But I need to start doing that more.
Yeah, y'all need to start coming up on mine because y'all killing me the last time. I had to sit there with my wife for a whole hour.
Well, it happens.
Unfortunately, Darren showed up here, and he completely took my time. So I'm like,
Yes,
I'm looking
I
at the
love
clock
it.
and I say, sorry, Mike.
Oh,
but
I'm not worried about that. I'm just teasing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I just couldn't get away with it. And then he says to me, let's do a live. Well, yeah, let's do a live. So we jumped in.
Mhm.
We had a ball, man, last Sunday here.
How long do you actually get to stay with you?
So what?
How long was he actually there for the day?
He showed up around
6,
around 6,
8, 9, 10, 11.
like almost
About 5
midnight.
hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost
but I
6
don't
hours.
think we got up till midnight, did we?
Yeah, he left home around midnight. Yeah, because he had another 2 hours to go. Otherwise he would have stayed here longer. But
Hey, John,
Night, Blaine.
home bartending with John. And good night, Blaine. Appreciate you stopping in. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it.
Get out, Blaine. Whatever, dude. Get out of
Goodbye.
here. I like that.
Blaine's my only supporter. He knows that Eddie Lugo is the real culprit on the pineapples.
That's
have
really cool
two-
fun.
I have two double proof. And somebody else have more proof that it was you, so
Cruise Nuts is not going on the booze cruise, is he?
no.
Cruise
Okay.
Nuts is not. Naughty Cruiser is though.
Yeah.
No.
Other one that was in his video.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met him.
Oh, you
He
will.
was on the
This-
first Booze Cruise call. On the first
Yeah,
Zoom
yeah.
meeting for the Booze Cruise. I'm not sure if you were in
Okay.
that one or not.
I was in the first one, but again, I really didn't know a lot of people up there. I mean, I've heard the names before, but
Yeah.
couldn't put them together.
He's one that's
And I'm
working
not-
on the logo for it.
Okay, working on a T-shirt.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Did they ever decide on a T-shirt?
They have not. I told them though that they need to try to do something quick because if they end up using the same place as the Vloggers Cruise, some people have not even got their T-shirts yet.
Really?
And I ordered shirts from that same company. I ordered one for Chili Falls that I was gonna bring him to him on the cruise. I just got it yesterday. And
Oh,
today, the other two shirts that I ordered for me got here today. That's from Teespring,
Yeah.
which is the same company that the guys from the bloggers use. And yeah, there's people that are getting their shirts now, or some people that haven't even gotten yet. Or the shirt came in without the camera here in the front, or something else in the back. It was a freaking mess. So we'll see.
hey, Grandma. Yeah, I do remember you telling about how the money you made from. She interviewed a friend of mine. I am Betty J Gathers, and she told us how much money she made from that one particular live.
Okay.
It was I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was $10 from that one live alone. Not counting super chats. It was like from YouTube, not counting super chats.
Okay.
Again, I haven't even, I've never looked into like how much money you make being monetized, so I don't know. I don't know anything.
It's pennies on the dollar anyway, so you gotta be close to like 50,000 subscribers to really make some good money.
Yeah, well, enough to make
Yeah.
to do it full time.
Yeah.
Okay, are we all neighbors on the booze cruise? Well, I'm probably I get the cheapest cabin available a lot of times, so I'm probably helping row the boat.
That's mine too.
So I don't know.
I don't know, Sherry. I don't.
Actually,
I
do
don't
you know-
think so.
You've already booked, right?
Me,
Who, me?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What floor are you on? Do you know?
I don't know. I'll look it up real quick.
Bill, don't tell them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. Well, my bad.
First off,
I
Yeah,
made the mistake of letting him
You
know where we
almost
were.
got me.
Yeah.
Nope.
We made the mistake of letting him know where we were, and we got
Yes.
pineapple.
you did
Man.
not get a pineapple from me.
I
Okay.
don't learn, do I?
Nope. You almost
Good
did
morning,
that.
my neighbor.
I'm on the 7th floor.
Okay, let me write that down. 7th floor.
Yep. I do not know what the number is. I'd tell you what the number is. I don't really care.
He's making stuff up, Bill. He's making
The
stuff up.
Hey, Mike. I'm like you. I really don't care either.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun getting messed with.
It depends
I
on
hate
black
it
food,
anyway.
but yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, putting the pineapple on the door is not going to hurt anything.
Yeah, no. That's all fun and games.
Oh, you feeling bad, Mikey? Oh. Or like Sean says, Clocky?
Clocky. That's what he calls me.
Clocky.
They said he's working. That's why he didn't have his show tonight.
We're on the sixth floor, I think.
I wouldn't be
Six.
surprised he gets on here later on, after his work was done.
Grandma Yudi, you are right, Eddie. Hugo Lugo. Need more subs since my subs now only 1,500.
Yeah.
Scrolls that survived are subscribed. Okay. But yeah, no. Again, my thing now is there's so many group cruises that it's hard to keep up. Now you have to pick and choose which ones you go to.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do that on the ship, whatever that ship app is,
Shipmate.
so I could try to see what everybody was on. But I don't even know how to work it yet.
Here, read this update.
There's an update on the Carnival Glory booze cruise.
Facebook page.
It's,
Uh-oh.
just an update. According to the survey, we have 59 people coming on the cruise with 29 cabins booked. Okay. So 29 cabins, 59 people coming.
Nice. Which I think those are kind of like reasonable numbers. You know you can go to a bar someplace because everybody's not gonna show up. You go to a bar someplace and have 20 people and you guys can actually get to know each other and set up like it really looked like a madhouse on the back of that NCL ship. It looked like a madhouse.
So that was the meetups and stuff. As far as that bar crawl, have you seen the video of the bar crawl? There really was only like 20 people there.
Yeah,
Right.
It
I
was a
saw
very
it.
big bar crawl.
We were over by Taste. I was talking to Julie and Brian from Hawaii Cruise, and as we're sitting there, all of a sudden I look to my right and I see Mike from Beach Please, and all of a sudden a bunch of them showed up. They all ordered drinks. All you see was cameras and stuff like that, and all of a sudden they turn around and boom, they're gone. So when you guys do the bar crawl, I'm probably gonna tag along, but just to film.
Just to
I'm
film.
not gonna drink, but I want to film the whole thing.
Right.
If my wife talks me into getting a drink package between now and then, I'll drink with y'all. But I'm probably just gonna tag along as well.
I'm definitely not going to get the drink pack. I don't drink enough.
No,
So
I mean
I'm
I
not gonna
don't
get
either.
drink
That's
package,
what
but
I'm saying.
I'll get a drink at each bar. Well, it depends on how many bars, but I'm assuming they're doing shots or something like that. So the only thing I didn't like was when they got in the elevator, it was like 30 people in one elevator. And again, I'll take the steps. I'll meet you up to the next bar.
Yeah.
Because the one shot where they had like Eddie, I don't know if it was you or Mike was telling me about it, but everybody was in a hot tub. It was like 30 people in a hot tub.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I tried to count.
Yeah.
And it was 20
One
something.
that filmed that.
That was
Yeah, I can't. There's no way I could do that.
Nancy.
And Nautical Nancy, yeah.
Yeah, somebody else
they were
found
doing
it. Somebody else got it from, I think, from the upper level down onto it, because you could, like, I sat there and tried to count the one day, but it was a
Pineapple.
it moved too fast.
I need my support. Oh Lord.
Yep, Eddie Lugo Studios. He's got plenty of them.
See?
He doesn't
Eddie.
have any. He's innocent.
That's right. Even though I'm taking the blame, because somebody
Even
else
though-
did it.
I believe Alice because Alice she would not be part of your shenanigans. So if you
That's right.
I don't think she would be part of your shenanigans.
Oh, that's
So
right. Yeah, you're
if she
right.
said you didn't do it, I tend to believe you didn't do it. And you did. You had good evidence.
And I still do. I am not getting rid of it until the guilty party, finally admits 100% to it.
Which-
Don't be looking on a wall.
that may never happen.
Yeah, but don't worry. There is a video of him saying it,
I don't.
and I got proof that
Did
he
I
did.
see that? Did you post that? It was
He-
like he was talking to
he
somebody else.
posted a
Somebody else
video.
was recording.
I posted one where he's busted, and then the other one, the naughty man has it, that he left it himself. or naughty man. So you hang yourself, buddy. So that's fine. I'll take the blame, but I didn't do it. I'm free as a bird when it
Right.
comes to it.
Bill, you're taking the word from Naughty Cruiser, which is the man that's walking around with pineapple glasses and handing out pineapple.
That has
Uh,
nothing.
No,
A little
sweet
sweet
balls.
things, yeah, but not
my thing
mayonnaise
was,
like you have.
yeah, my thing was from Eddie's evidence and talking, and then like Alice. See, Alice is. I don't think she'd be part
Alice
of
isn't as innocent as you think she is.
until proven otherwise. I see. I don't think she's.
Oh,
Hey, Alice.
shit.
Until proven
Oh,
otherwise, I think
shit.
Alice is innocent.
Oh shit! Oh baby, get ready. The rain is coming. Oh, you better get that umbrella. Oh my lord, Mike, you just yourself.
Listen, if I know Eddie was a lot of talk before the cruise that he was going to do this and that and the other thing, but that was all talk. If he had done it, I would be right there with you, Mike, and say, you know what? He did it. But he didn't. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
God knows.
See, I think
all
Alice.
I got to say.
If Eddie did it, I think if Eddie did it, Alice wouldn't. She wouldn't say he did it, but she wouldn't say he didn't do it. She would just be quiet.
Right. Yeah, maybe I'd play
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I mean, again, she's not. I don't think she would sit up there and say he didn't do it and he did it. So I see again.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So,
I will say that there was more than one.
Mike,
Wait, hold on now. How
take
many
that
people
tail
were there?
that you just had between your legs and pull it out of your.
Okay.
Because you just got owned, buddy. You just got
Do you have
owned.
your pineapples, Eddie?
What? Do I have the one you put on the door? Yes, I have it.
No, I didn't put any on your door. I told you that.
I don't have any to put on. I didn't order any of that stuff. I said I was
No,
gonna
I'm
bring
saying,
tents
did
and
you
all
get-
that, but I
do you
didn't.
have the
bring-
one that was put on your door?
I have that one.
How
Yeah.
many were put on your door? Just the one?
Well, yeah, you only put one.
I did not put any on your door.
Okay. But that one that was on the door when we got back to the room, I peeled it up, put it in my pocket, say, I'm gonna get somebody back with this. And then I got blamed
so
for
you
it.
did
Okay,
put
I'll
one
take the
on.
blame. So get ready for your flamingo decor that you're getting on yours.
Uh-oh.
The
Flamingo.
Halloween cruise. And right now you're in deep doo-doo.
Deep doo doo.
With Miss Lumen, you're in big doodle right now.
Hello, Eddie Lugo Studio. Wife, love you, and you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. She married well.
She wasn't talking about you. She's talking about your
Well, I
wife.
know.
We're,
I know she's talking about Alice. Don't be jealous.
we're still
Nobody
trying to
talking
figure out,
about you.
Eddie. We're still trying to figure out how you got so lucky, Eddie. Yes, Keisha. No telling what they were doing on that cruise ship.
What you talking about?
I was just missing my wife. I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
See,
you
but
did
that's just
plenty.
it. See, but now you got a lot of free time on your hands. See, yeah, Mike.
Bada bing.
I was hanging out with Eddie. I was hanging out with Eddie Huddle.
Huddle, yes.
I was hanging out with Cruise
And-
Nuts for a little tiny bit. And I hung out with Mike from Naughty Cruiser.
Okay, see, none of those people you just named, Eddie Huddle, and from the sounds of it, was Eddie from Naughty Cruisers?
No, Eddie Huddleston. Huddle
And
Adventures.
who, Mike from Naughty
Mike
Cruisers.
is Naughty Cruiser.
See, both of those sound like they could be into little shenanigans too. I know
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Huddle could be, and from the sounds of it, Naughty Cruiser could be.
Yep. But unfortunately, even though they're doing shenanigans, this one here beat everybody. He's #1 champion. He became the king of the pineapple quest.
The Pineapple Quest.
Pineapple Quest.
Yikes.
I hope they have a quest on the ship when we get on there in October. All y'all better participate.
I haven't been in Carnival in decades, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into.
I've never heard of the Quest. I've never
You've
even
never
heard
seen
of it.
Quest is an adult scavenger hunt.
Okay.
Okay.
Very adult.
Okay.
I will participate. If they have it on there, I will participate.
I can't believe that y'all haven't done it. I've done it several times. One on once or twice on Carnival on the Pride, and then I've done it once or twice on Royal before the pandemic, and now it's come back after it's finally came back after the pandemic. Yep,
This
that's
is
it right there.
from
Oh,
this
hold
is
on.
from Royal.
Yep. See the guys wearing bras?
Yikes.
So they do
You
this
want
on
to guess how
Carnival?
those guys got the bras?
Yep.
Maybe this is why I didn't do it.
So the women have to take their bras off and throw them down there. Now, different ones do different things. Some are like the one I went on. They it was on the ice skating rink on Royal, and the ice skating rink's pretty big. So what they did was there was I think 3 different groups, 3 or 4 different teams. They break you up by sections of the audience, and they say, okay, let's see how many bras we can get on the thing and go all the way across the floor with the bras. So end to end. And we got all the way from one side of the
Oh,
thing
wow.
to the other. And then they said, okay, now you got to come down and get them. And like they had all kinds of different stuff. Well, normally the very end one was a guy has to come down there wearing all women's clothes. I mean, all women's clothes, like underwear and bra. And that's it.
Maybe this is why I didn't do it. Maybe I read what it was and like, no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I
That's
didn't.
some
I
funny
never knew
stuff.
what it was called.
They might like it.
It's funny.
See, he liked it. So, this is our first Carnival together.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens. It's an older ship too, so it should be less people also. So we'll see. See if I recall anything from my.
I gotta look at the class of ship. I can't remember whether that's the same class as Pride or not. Because if it is, then they had some nice venues, nice sized venues for. It wasn't like everybody wasn't able to do stuff. Like NCL, there was venues where not everybody would fit. So maybe this one will be like the Pride one, and you got nice big meeting halls.
I can't remember the Glory. It seems like I remember having a good time on the Glory, but I can't remember like the venues. And again, most cruises I have a good time anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll have a good time.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Grandma Yudi, drop my son's first video again. Maybe my daughter's video. Maybe my son has never made a video. He's thinking about making like a gaming channel and things like that, but he hasn't made a video. Well, my
Okay,
daughter
Keisha.
made it like a short minute, maybe minute video.
He's not. She's not talking about mine, is she? Remember I
She
said
said,
that.
well,
my son-
co-host, maybe so. Oh yes, yes. Because earlier you were talking about your son. Yes.
Yeah. Let me see
My
if I
bad.
can get it.
I don't.
I think
You
you
know.
sent me a text with it.
I can't remember. Way back in time, like 30 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So if you get your link, and drop it. Hold on one second.
Drop it like
Like I
it's
said,
hot.
he
Drop it
has
like
no
it's hot.
videos yet. He just
Drop it like
built,
it's
he
hot.
just made this channel today. That's
Drop
why
it.
I was kind of
Drop it.
holding off
Drop it
on
like it's
doing the links as of yet.
Keisha says, I'm not old enough for that kind of fun. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
trying to play the
How does it
innocent
have
one.
to be?
And Keisha, I'm a little shy. I mean, I might talk a lot, but I'm a little shy. So that might be a little tough on me right there. I'd have to see how much I had to drink that night. From looking at those pictures.
Not me. I won't be doing any of that.
Right. Co-host. That's your son's channel?
If it came up, does it say Clock In Studios?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did it come up? Are you a mod for my channel, Mike?
I am not. That's why I wasn't sure whether it was going to come up or not.
Did it come? Let me see, because I'm not looking at it in YouTube.
I haven't qualified for the mod position yet.
Oh, you know what? Nope, it doesn't like it came up. Hey, Mike, just type something in the chat real quick. Just like say hello or something.
Hi. Well, that's weird. It was on the other chat, but not in here.
Well, the one is a studio where we can see pretty much everything. The studio is what everybody else sees. I mean, I'm sorry, the YouTube is what everybody else sees, but in the studio we see a lot. We see more than what everybody else sees. So, Mike, I think I made you a moderator, so yeah, you can try to drop it again.
I'm going to type hi again. Yep, that time I am.
Oh, you're a mod now.
Yep.
Oh God, who will give this guy a wrench?
Oh, don't worry, I'm taking it right back.
Man.
Just kidding, Mike.
Very
Just
good.
kidding.
Let me do some searches real quick.
You know, there's a $500 fee that you have to send to Bill now.
Let me do some cut and paste real quick.
All right.
Go on that time?
Hold on. I see it. I see the link.
Yep.
It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the Quest game. You don't have to participate. It's a lot of fun on RCCL cruise. I took my sister in 2010. See, again, I don't remember it ever being on Carnival. I don't remember that kind of game being on Carnival.
It was still, like I said, we did it on Carnival. I remember doing it on my honeymoon. We didn't know, like, it was us and another couple, and we'd never been on a cruise before or anything.
Right.
And we, like, seeing that for the first time was crazy. Because it starts off easy. It's like, okay, I need the right shoe. I need someone's right shoe.
Yeah.
And you had to hurry up and run up there and get it to them. And normally, like the last one go up there, normally has to do something crazy.
Right.
And then they say, okay, we need the person that lost their shoe to come up and get it. And then we need something else. And they just keep going back and forth.
Now, see, they did something like that, but it was like on the Lido deck where they were asking you like for, like shoes or whatever, suntan lotion and things like that.
This wouldn't be on the Lido deck.
And this wasn't the
is
Lido
gonna be
deck.
a closed. It's a 21 and over. They tell you right off the bat.
Yeah.
No one or 18 and over. Excuse me. Thanks, Grandma. I'll put the.
47 is too young, and I'm too shy too. Right, Keisha? I'm 43, so I'm not shy at all.
Well, I'm shy, so yeah.
I'm shy.
I'm shy on certain things.
Alice is shy. Well, now with Mike, she's gonna let him have it soon.
And you know for sure it's going on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
That will be interesting. The quest.
Yep.
I just can't ever remember seeing it. The only time I ever saw something like that was on the Lido deck, and they had people running around because I was on the upper deck looking down on it. They were like getting shoes and you know
Yeah,
drinks.
they'll do a family scavenger hunt too, but this is the adult scavenger hunt in one of the venues. It'll be in one of the closed little theaters, normally a smaller theater than the main theater.
I'm trying to picture. Let me go. I'm trying to picture what the ship looks like, the Carnival Glory.
I gotta look it up too. I wanna watch a YouTube video of it just to see.
Well, we saw it in New Orleans.
Well, yeah. I mean, seeing a ship on the outside doesn't.
Quest, It Can Get Wild, 2018,
Well,
2017.
by the time
2020.
we start moving down the Mississippi, the glory was already gone.
Yeah, somebody did a video and it may have been Josh on his video. He was talking about it. Said that the glory just left, and then they did another pan around, and it was like way down the river in less than 10 minutes.
And then when we got back, it was already back before us.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you stayed on the Mississippi as long as you did.
8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
So the whole time you're on the Mississippi, if you get any kind of drinks, they tax you for them.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. Same way on the way back.
Huh.
Because we got back to the Mississippi the night before, at like it was like 8 p.m., wasn't it?
Yeah.
So from 8 p.m. all through the night, if you took a drink, it was taxed at the thing. It was like $1.20 something for a drink.
Right. Yeah, but it's just the idea of being taxed on a
Yeah.
cruise ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have 5 drinks, well, that's $5-6.
But you don't have to wait for the casino like you normally would.
Now, will the drink package work from day one on that?
Yeah, but you got to pay taxes on it.
Huh.
Like we all had the drink package. Well, I mean, whoever elected to get the drink package had the drink package, and then you got taxed on it on top of that.
Well, I know the drink package because the way I figured it out, it costs about $70 a day. You have to spend $70 a day to make the drink package worthwhile. Because of the tax, it's like $56 or something like that plus tax, so it comes close to $70. So if you figure, you figure $15 a drink, you're looking at about 6 drinks or so. Between $10 to $15, you're looking at about 6 drinks to break even.
Yeah.
I could probably do that one day. The next day, I would be so sluggish and hungover, I probably wouldn't want to do it.
I got you. Thank you, Grandma. I will. For mine, I already have several videos out, but my son, yeah, I'll tell him to make sure he put some videos on there soon.
Oh, right. Actually, I just subscribed to Mike. Hey, Grandma Yuri, goodbye. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you around. I'm going to try to catch you live. And I'll let you know when I'm available. And I'll come on your live in the morning. So bye-bye. Yeah, it's I like seeing people with the sun and getting interested. You just gotta watch out with different people on these channels. Like who's signing up and who's coming to the channel and things like that.
Yeah.
In the comments, I guess.
Well, I understand my son's 19, so.
Oh, I'm thinking
This isn't a young.
I think he's like 12 or 13.
No, this one's 19.
Never mind. He's
He's
fair
getting
game.
to turn 20 in April.
He's fair game. He can handle himself.
Yeah. He's trying to get something faster than I am, so he can retire a little sooner. No, something. He enjoys Legos, so he wants to do something with Legos.
And you know, there's different streams of income. So again, this you may not be able to retire doing this. You never know. You might, but
He might be able to buy a Lego set off of it. So
you
here and there.
as a second stream of income, and you know maybe try another channel, third stream, uh, sponsorships and all this other. So I mean, it can be done. We've seen it done with other people.
Yeah.
It's tough. It takes a lot of time, and most of us don't have that much free time.
Yep.
Well, currently he is unemployed, so he's got all the time in the world.
He has time.
Yep. I tried to tell him to do this 2 months ago, just like when they told us to go live faster than what we did. So I guess I can't really complain too much because stuff's been said to us several times too.
Oh, it definitely, like told to me is like, you know, as far as doing live and putting out videos, and I mean, right now it's like I'm still thinking of, because I've never done a video without like content. I've always had like cruise content. This particular video I'm doing out next is you know, top 10 things or whatever. So I'm sitting in front of a camera talking, and you know, inserting pictures, and it's like I've never done a video like that before. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it comes out.
I got that one video on like things to buy for going on a cruise, like the little magnets and the dry erase board.
Yeah,
making
and you know,
notes
that's
on
kind of what
the
I'm thinking about right now. Is doing something like that.
Yeah.
I'll go check yours out. I might be able to steal some. No,
Yeah. Because you already signed up for Amazon Associates, right?
I did.
So you just post that in there.
Yep, everything I post, everything I list will be from Amazon,
Yeah.
and you know the link will be in the description. I think I'm my biggest subscriber for that though. Well, I'm not, sorry, not me, my family.
Yeah.
Hey, OG Trev, welcome in.
Thank you, Skyro. Thank you for the sub.
I gotta work on my timing.
When you
Bless you.
when you put those sound effects in, Bill, it takes your mic away. So everything you said just now, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. No, I just said I got to work on the timing, because I say welcome in, and by the time I hit that the sound effect, it's delayed like 5 seconds, so it's like a little late. I got to work on my timing. And thanks for letting me know that. I thought you could still hear me.
No.
So yep. I think I'm gonna take this to 7 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off to about six and a half more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off here.
I'm gonna start mine right after that because, like I said, I gotta stay up. So whoever wants to roll over,
I don't know what they're doing.
Haha.
Watch.
I don't go to bed till 8 a.m.
Watch it.
Yeah. If you can do that, a lot of people, you know, they were always trying to live like a normal life. When I worked midnights, I try to stick to that schedule
Yeah.
because it just made it easier. Maybe not like a total. Maybe, you know, I go to bed at 5 on my
Yeah.
off day, about 5 a.m. But I still try to stick to that schedule because it just got too hard trying to get readjusted.
Yep. Yeah, I've done several of these outages, and I mean, this one's only a couple weeks, so it's no big deal. I probably only have 1, maybe 2 days off. But I would imagine I'm probably going to get laid off sometime this week, so I may not even have another Friday off, or Friday may be my last day. Is how
Okay.
it normally lasts. But I got something lined up already after that.
Good. And again, that's why, you know, I guess, you know, you were talking about like being consistent. That's one of the hard things about trying to be consistent when you don't know your schedule. You know, your schedule changes all the time and things like that. So,
Yeah.
that leaves me and Eddie. Me and Eddie doing our lives on Thursdays.
Yep.
And luckily, we know we do them early in the afternoon, away from everybody else. Generally,
Depending upon what it is and that what time and everything, I might be able to get on or at least watch it for a little while on Thursday, because I normally try to get up by 4, but every once in a while I wake up earlier than that.
well, if you can, you can. If you can't, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. OG Trev, big snowstorm coming to Vancouver,
Hmm.
up to 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters. Is that around? How long? Again, I don't know why the United States are the only people that we don't go centimeters or
Yeah, don't have metric.
around a foot. Okay, I was going to say around a foot.
Yeah.
Um,
I was thinking 14, but okay.
yeah. Well, hopefully you're prepared for it, OG. Unlike
Oh,
I
yeah.
was, I was not prepared for the ice storm. So hopefully you're prepared for the storm.
At least I don't have to worry about that much of snowstorms down here now.
Right.
Back in New York.
Every now and then, you get a little ice storm or something. They shut everything down for the day, and then it melts the next day, and you're back to normal.
Oh, yeah, but at least here in the main highways, they put salt or sand. So at least the main highways are taken care of.
Yeah.
Now, the small rural routes were screwed. So when stuff like that happens, I drive. I take her to work. Then I go
Yikes.
get her. Because I got the experience driving and stuff like that.
Right. Right.
You know?
Based off what we've had so far, I don't think we're going to have any snow this year
Yeah.
where I'm at.
It
We
hasn't
had
been
a,
bad. Knock on wood. It hasn't been bad this year.
I will say about maybe like a month and a half ago, we had a nice cold front that there was salt on the highway, and I took her to work that day. But then a few weeks later, it rained pretty bad, and she drove by herself. So I'm very proud that she's doing that. But if it
Yeah.
comes to snow and ice, let me drive. You know?
Right. That's nice of you. Is that New York training kicking in?
Oh yeah.
I made a mistake. I almost said the Bronx. I'm like, oh my! Eddie, if I had said the Bronx, Eddie would have been mad at me.
No Bronx, no.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Brooklyn, baby. I hardly ever went to the Bronx. No.
The only time I ever been to New York, I went to see the Yankees. Oh, we talked about this. I went to see a Yankees game, and the Detroit Tigers played the Yankees. I went there to see a game, and I don't. What part of town is that in? Yankee Stadium.
Bronx.
The Bronx.
Oh, I guess I've been to the Bronx then.
Yeah, 161st Street. Yeah.
That's really the only good baseball
We've been,
stadium
we've
in
been
New
to the
York.
old one and the new one.
I believe this
What?
was a new one I went to.
I said that's only really the good baseball stadium in New York City.
Oh boy, Mike, I made that mistake before earlier. I made that mistake.
At least we have a team. I don't know about Baltimore. Baltimore got nothing.
I got Nationals. Not that they're any better.
Peace. Peace.
I got the Tigers.
Peace. Please. We're all in the same boat.
OG says it's -4. I'm assuming that's -4 Celsius, which would probably be about 27, 28 degrees maybe. Zero is going to be 32, so about
It's
27.
56 in Atlanta, buddy. Come on down.
How hot is it in Atlanta?
56 right now.
56. Alexa. what's the
Goodbye,
temperature?
Together We Travel. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in, as always.
39 here. With a high of 39 today.
Okay.
39, and man, that's a
Trucker guys.
yeah. Us trucker guys.
Yeah.
Give me your 20. Give me your 20. I see Yogi Bear.
That's 10-4, good buddy.
Oh, I gotta stop a log so in pilot. I gotta drop a doozy.
Hey, you look like the actor Black is his last name.
Jack Black.
Who? Black is his.
Jack Black, maybe.
Who? You? Me?
Look like that.
I don't know who he's talking.
Jack
I would
Black.
say either me or Eddie.
Which one? Hold on. Let me take this off so you can see the names. Who are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Jack Black. Yeah, he's talking about me. Oh. Crazy dude.
Eddie.
Yep.
Eddie. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. When I have good legs, I used to be just like Jack Black. That crazy.
Did you?
Yeah. What do you mean sorry? Don't feel sorry. I'm okay with it.
Well,
I like his movies.
I'm about to say Jack Black is not the worst looking guy out there. I mean, again.
You know.
Jack Black's like 5 foot. So, I mean, Eddie'd love that.
So I'm fine with that.
Yeah. That makes him like a foot taller.
Wow.
Yeah, Bill. You know, it's like there's no air up there where he's at, so that's why he talks all that stuff. He's full of pineapples in his head.
Full of pineapples. Always bringing the pineapples up. Man,
See?
somebody's
He
obsessed with pineapples.
He loves it, every minute of it.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna keep an eye on both of you.
Pineapples now.
OG, race car backwards. Say it. It says
Race car.
race car. I forget what they call that. I forget what the word for it is backward. It's the name for it. He's heard that before. Well, all right, everybody. I appreciate everybody that came out. Thank you so much, Mike, Eddie. Appreciate you being on the panel. Alice, thank you for letting Eddie come up.
You're welcome.
Yep. Thanks for letting him. Thanks for
Oh my.
Destination OG.
loosening the leash.
Alice, Keisha, who else is in here? Together We Travel, Nightbot,
Nightbot sucks.
Scrolls Nest.
Up to sleep. Good night,
Anybody
Sherry.
wants to stay up late? I'm getting ready to do my live, so
So we're all gonna
Feel
go
free.
up there. Is it already set up, Mike?
no, I'm just gonna go live.
Okay.
I gotta
Well,
set it up.
as soon as you get off here, head over to Mike. Give Mike a couple of minutes to set it up, and we'll head over to Mike's place and keep him company for a little while. He's got to be up till 8 o'clock in the
Looks like
morning.
Nightbot
So
doesn't-
we got to keep him up.
Work, nothing.
Yeah, I need to check all my commands on Nightbot, see if any of them work yet.
Nightbot. I deleted most of them, so he's been my best friend here lately. The
Yeah.
first time I set him up, he was timing people out left and right. I had nobody left in the chat. So now again, all I want him to do now is just drop the links.
Yeah.
You just need to learn how to use it.
No, thank you. I don't want that big piece of.
All right. Well, everybody,
Okay.
again, thank you
Thank you.
again for coming in. I appreciate it.
Hey, Bill.
Good night. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button on the way out. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Leave.